Hello Frank. Thank you for making fishing videos. You are a funny I like the last video about tips for sea trout fishing. Can you show me your rig? Hope to see a video about it. Best regards, Gautam Muhammad Abdul Nasrullah, India. Well, thank you Gautam for your letter. I guess by showing me your rig you mean the equipment that I use for sea trout fishing. So here's a quick run through. The first thing I put on is wool underwear, Ulevang. Very good brand. Keeps you warm through the cold winter. And then I got a fleece bibs, fleece jacket, wool socks, a buff, a couple of gloves to keep the hands warm because the water is extremely cold. Line basket. This is probably one of the most important tools because you store the line inside the case so you don't snag the bottom, because the line is quite often intermediate, and when you are retrieving your line it sinks and you snag the bottom. So this is a very handy tool. Polarized glasses so you can see the fish. Yeah. G.loomis reel. The reel got a smooth, nice drag, and that is probably the most important thing when it comes to a reel. A hip belt where you can have flies and all your leaders and tippet material. I got it all stored here. Now, the fly line I use is Airflow Ridge Clear Delta. This is a fantastic good line for fishing for sea trout in saltwater. The whole line is intermediate. If you want to fish deep, you can just cast out and just let it sink. You can let it sink for 10, 15, 20 seconds. You can fish very deep. I can really recommend this line for this type of fishing. The waders I use at the moment is Rapala Pro Wear waist waders. Are they any good? Yeah. The wading boots I use are also Rapala Pro Wear. Are they any good? Yeah. And of course, a fly rod. I use a G.loomis NRX 9'8" weight. Fantastic rod! Oh, you're using the 8 weight, it's way too heavy. No, it's not too heavy, because it's always windy and you quite often cast pretty heavy flies. So an 8 weight is not too heavy. And I have a cap and a beanie to stay warm through the cold winters here in Norway. If you found this video helpful in any way, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And if you got any tips for sea trout fishing, let me know in the comment section. So, until next time, keep them lines tight, fighting the big ones! The fly line I use for fishing The fly line I use for fishing sea. Now, the fly line I use. Now, the fly line I use when I fish in sea. Now, and herregud. What the f did he write?